7 betrayers you must never forget so easily. The most dangerous people in your life are not always your enemies. Enemies announce themselves. Enemies make their intentions clear. Enemies stand across from you. But betrayers stand beside you. They smile with you, talk with you, celebrate with you, earn your trust. And then, when you least expect it, they reveal who they truly are. That is why betrayal hurts more than opposition. An enemy can wound your pride. A betrayer can wound your soul. The Stoics understood something that many people learn too late. Forgiveness can be wise. Bitterness can be destructive. But forgetting valuable lessons is dangerous. There are certain betrayals you should never ignore. Not because you should spend your life angry. Not because you should seek revenge. But because every betrayal teaches something about human nature. And wisdom comes from remembering the lesson without carrying the resentment. Today we will discuss 7 betrayers you must never forget too easily. Each one leaves a lesson. Each one reveals a truth. And each one can help you become wiser, stronger, and more difficult to deceive in the future. Subscribe to Stoic Reflections for more videos on Stoicism, self-mastery, emotional intelligence, and mental strength. Because sometimes the most valuable lessons come from the people who disappointed you the most. Betrayer number 1. The friend who envied you in secret. Not every smiling face is happy for your success. Some people clap for you while secretly hoping you fail. This is one of the most painful betrayals because it comes disguised as friendship. There was a young man named Daniel who had a lifelong friend. They grew up together, shared dreams together, supported each other through difficult times. For years, Daniel believed they wanted the same things for each other. Then Daniel started succeeding. His business grew. His confidence improved. His opportunities expanded. At first, his friend congratulated him. But slowly something changed. The jokes became sharper. The comments became more critical. The encouragement disappeared. Every achievement was minimized. Every success was questioned. Eventually, Daniel realized something heartbreaking. His friend liked him when they were equals, but struggled when Daniel moved ahead. The Stoics understood that envy often hides behind friendship, because insecure people sometimes compare themselves to those closest to them. And when comparison becomes constant, resentment grows. This does not mean every friend is envious. Far from it. True friends celebrate your victories. They want you to rise. They feel inspired by your growth. But the secretly envious friend sees your success as evidence of their own shortcomings. And that perception becomes dangerous. The lesson is simple. Never forget the person who could not be happy when good things happen to you, because their reaction revealed more than words ever could. Pattern interrupt. A real friend is excited when you win. A false friend feels threatened. Betrayer number 2. The person who abandoned you when you needed them most. Success attracts people. Struggle reveals them. Many relationships feel strong during good times. When life is comfortable. When opportunities are abundant. When smiles are easy. But adversity exposes the truth. There was a woman named Sophia who spent years helping everyone around her. She supported friends emotionally, helped family financially, showed up whenever someone needed her. People constantly praised her loyalty. Then life changed. Sophia experienced a serious financial setback. Stress overwhelmed her. She needed support. For the first time, she became the one asking for help. Something surprising happened. Many of the people she had helped disappeared. Messages went unanswered. Calls were ignored. Excuses multiplied. The support she once provided so freely never returned. The Stoics believed adversity functions like fire. Fire reveals what is genuine and what is false. When everything is easy, almost everyone appears loyal. When difficulty arrives, true character emerges. This betrayal hurts because it reveals imbalance. You discover relationships you believed were mutual were actually one-sided. The lesson is not to become bitter. The lesson is to pay attention. Remember who stood beside you when you had nothing to offer except your presence. Those people are rare. Those people are valuable. Those people deserve a place in your life. The others revealed themselves. And wisdom requires remembering what they showed you. People who disappeared during your storms should not expect front row seats during your sunshine. Betrayer number 3. The person who used your kindness against you. Kindness is one of the most beautiful qualities a human being can possess. But in the wrong hands, kindness becomes a target. Some people do not see kindness as strength. They see it as opportunity. Opportunity to manipulate. Opportunity to exploit. Opportunity to take without giving. There was a man named Michael who believed in helping others. Whenever someone struggled, he offered support. Whenever someone needed advice, he listened. Whenever someone faced hardship, he stepped forward. People admired him for it. But one person saw something different. A coworker named Ryan realized Michael rarely said no. So he began asking for favors. At first, the requests were small. Then they grew larger, more frequent, more demanding. Michael kept helping because he wanted to be kind. Eventually, he noticed something disturbing. The more he gave, the more Ryan expected. The gratitude disappeared. The respect disappeared. The appreciation disappeared. His kindness had become an entitlement. One day, Michael refused a request. For the first time, he said no. Ryan became angry, critical, hostile. And in that moment, Michael understood something painful. Ryan had never valued him. He had valued access to him. The Stoics understood that kindness without boundaries becomes self-destruction. A wise person helps others. But a wise person also understands that some individuals mistake generosity for weakness. When someone repeatedly uses your compassion for personal gain, they reveal their character. Never forget the person who weaponized your kindness. Not because you should hate them, but because they taught you the importance of boundaries. The lesson was expensive. Make sure it was not wasted. A good heart is powerful, but a good heart without boundaries attracts the wrong people. Betrayer number 4. The person who spoke against you after learning your secrets. Trust is earned slowly, but it can be destroyed instantly. One of the deepest betrayals occurs when someone uses your vulnerability against you, when they take your trust and transform it into a weapon. There was a woman named Olivia who had a close friend she trusted completely. They shared everything: dreams, fears, failures, private struggles. For years, Olivia believed those conversations were safe. Then the friendship ended after a disagreement. A few weeks later, Olivia discovered something shocking. Private conversations had become public gossip. Personal struggles had become entertainment. Sensitive information had been shared with people who had no business hearing it. The pain was overwhelming, not because strangers knew her secrets, but because someone she trusted had revealed them. The Stoics understood that character is revealed most clearly when relationships end. Anyone can appear honorable when things are good. The true test comes when disappointment arrives, when conflict arrives, when resentment arrives. A person with integrity protects your dignity even after the relationship changes. A person without integrity uses private knowledge as a weapon. This betrayal leaves a lasting lesson. Not everyone deserves unlimited access to your inner world. Trust should be given gradually, not because people are evil, but because wisdom requires observation. People reveal themselves over time. Pay attention. Notice how they speak about former friends, former partners, former coworkers, because one day they may speak about you the same way. The Stoics believed prudence is a virtue, and prudence means protecting valuable things. Your trust is valuable. Your vulnerability is valuable. Your inner world is valuable. Do not hand those treasures to people who have not earned them. When someone reveals another person's secrets to you, they are quietly showing you what they may eventually do to yours. Betrayer number 5. The person who lied to protect their own interests. Some betrayals happen because of anger. Others happen because of jealousy. But some happen for an even simpler reason: convenience. There was a respected manager named Victor who trusted one of his employees completely. The employee appeared loyal, reliable, dedicated. Victor defended him repeatedly, supported his advancement, protected him during difficult moments. Then a major problem occurred within the company. An investigation began, and suddenly the employee faced a choice: accept responsibility or protect himself. He chose the second option. To save himself, he lied. He shifted blame, distorted facts, and allowed Victor to absorb the consequences. The betrayal stunned everyone, not because mistakes had been made, but because loyalty disappeared the moment self-interest was threatened. The Stoics understood that pressure reveals character. When circumstances become difficult, masks fall away. People show what matters most to them. For some, integrity matters most. For others, convenience matters most. The person who lies to protect themselves at your expense teaches a lesson that should never be forgotten. Words are easy. Promises are easy. Loyalty is easy when nothing is at risk. True loyalty appears when sacrifice is required, when honesty becomes costly, when doing the right thing becomes difficult. That is when character reveals itself. The Stoics constantly emphasize judging people by actions rather than declarations. Anyone can claim to be trustworthy. The real question is what they do when trust becomes expensive. A person's true values are revealed when honesty costs them something. Betrayer number 6. The person who pretended to support your dreams. This betrayal is often subtle. It happens slowly, quietly, almost invisibly. There was a young entrepreneur named Ethan who dreamed of building something meaningful. Whenever he spoke about his goals, one friend always seemed supportive. The friend nodded, smiled, encouraged him, at least on the surface. But over time, Ethan noticed a pattern. Every idea was met with doubt. Every opportunity was met with caution. Every ambition was met with discouragement. The words sounded supportive, yet the effect was always the same. Less confidence, less momentum, less belief. Eventually, Ethan realized the truth. His friend was not supporting his dreams. He was protecting his own comfort. Because Ethan's growth reminded him of his own lack of action. The Stoics understood that not everyone wants to see you evolve. Not everyone wants to see you become stronger. Not everyone wants to see you outgrow the version of yourself they became comfortable with. Some people prefer the old you, the predictable you, the less ambitious you, the less successful you. And while they may never openly admit it, their actions reveal the truth. Never forget the person who consistently discouraged your growth while pretending to support it. Because that lesson teaches you to distinguish genuine concern from disguised insecurity. Some people support your dreams. Others support the version of you that makes them feel comfortable. Betrayer number 7. The person who betrayed you after everything you did for them. This is perhaps the hardest betrayal of all. Not because of what was lost, but because of everything that was invested. There was an older businessman named James who spent years mentoring a young employee. He taught him valuable skills, shared opportunities, opened doors, provided guidance, supported him during difficult times. The young man often expressed gratitude, promised loyalty, promised respect, promised he would never forget what James had done for him. Then success arrived, and everything changed. The young man began distancing himself. Soon he was taking credit for ideas that were not his, undermining the very person who helped him. And eventually he betrayed James for personal gain. When others asked James how he felt, his answer was calm. He said, "I do not regret helping him. I regret ignoring the signs." That answer reflects profound Stoic wisdom. Because helping people is not the mistake. Ignoring reality is. The Stoics never taught bitterness, but they did teach awareness. When someone betrays you after receiving your time, energy, loyalty, and support, remember the lesson. Not to become cold, not to stop helping others, but to become wiser about where you invest yourself. The world contains many grateful people, but it also contains people who view generosity as a resource to exploit. Learning the difference is part of maturity. Never regret having a good heart. Regret only the moments you ignored what your eyes were already showing you. Betrayal is painful. There is no way around that truth. But betrayal also teaches. It reveals. It exposes. It clarifies. Remember these 7 betrayers. The friend who secretly envied you. The person who abandoned you during hard times. The person who used your kindness against you. The person who exposed your secrets. The person who lied to protect themselves. The person who pretended to support your dreams. And the person who betrayed you after everything you did for them. The Stoics believed wisdom comes not from avoiding pain, but from learning from it. Do not carry resentment. Do not carry hatred. Do not carry bitterness. Carry the lesson, because the lesson makes you wiser, and wisdom prevents the same wound from happening twice. Subscribe to Stoic Reflections for more videos on Stoicism, self-mastery, emotional intelligence, resilience, and mental strength. And remember, forgive if you choose. Move forward if you can. Find peace whenever possible. But never be so eager to forget the lesson that you repeat the same mistake. A wise person does not live in the past, but they never waste what the past taught them.